Hi guys! So for today's video, as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing a summer 2023 glow up. I'm just going to go over the to-do list really quickly so that you guys know what you're signing yourself up for if you decide to continue watching. For the to-do list, there's two sections. There's an internal glow up and there's an external glow up. So the biggest and most exciting thing that we're going to be doing is my hair for the external side. But that is not the most important thing, I know, which is why we're also going to be doing an internal section just to make sure that we're also okay mentally, because when you're not okay mentally, it really does reflect on your external. We just gotta make sure that we're doing okay in there, we're connected with ourselves, we know ourselves well, and we're checking in with ourselves mentally. So let's get started with the internal glow up. Here I brought my 3 journals that I use. So I'm gonna tell you guys some of the questions that I use for a monthly reflection. What will you continue doing? What will you leave behind? New things to try, affirmations to embody, insecurities I've overcame, what did I learn, what surprised me, best and worst moment, and goals for February. These questions help me reflect on my productivity and analyze my habits and make sure that I'm on the right track. If I were to not be writing it down, I would not be as aware of my self-development. But this is what my journaling section looks like. If you're a girl, one thing that's going to play into this is being aware of your cycle days. When you feel like you're in a slump, it's most likely because of the day/phase of your cycle that you're in. Like right before you're about to hit your period, you may think you're going crazy, but it's just PMS. The purpose of journaling, the purpose of writing down your feelings, the purpose of why you're building a relationship with yourself. It helps you understand yourself and know yourself inside out. This then builds trust with yourself and leaves you with a feeling of peace. The opposite of this would be not being in touch with yourself, being unsure, being apathetic, unable to read others because you don't even read yourself, and it prevents you from building strong relationships. Not having strong relationships with others means you do not have a solid one within yourself. So always coming back to yourself and watering your own grass, your own garden, your own plant, whatever the saying is so important because it will reflect on your external. Work on yourself. There's always room for more self-improvement. Another thing that you want to make sure that you have set in stone is your mindset. One of the things that I love to do is keep a note on my phone of mantras of the month. I basically just have these affirmations in the back of my head on a loop. Whenever I find myself thinking of these affirmations, I write it down so that whenever I'm feeling anxious, out of sync with myself, not in tune with my body, I go back to these notes, I read them, and I feel back to normal. There's also a note where I have things that are low vibration for me, so I just stay away from these things and make sure that I limit myself to the time that I participate in it. For example, going to a party, I don't feel like those are the highest vibrations. Most of the people there are not really in the right headspace. I'm gonna use these lashes and they actually do last. It says up to 2 weeks wear, but the last time that I did this, I remember them staying on for over 2 weeks. I picked mine out from here. It comes with a little glue. Okay, I'll come back when it's done because it's probably gonna take forever. So this is what the lashes came out like. This is why I didn't want to go to a lash person to do it for me, because I'm super okay with my lashes looking like this, really simple, barely even able to tell that I have any on. Mask that I'm be using, I think one of you guys literally recommended this, or the bar soap. You leave this on for up to 10 minutes, although I like to keep it on just a little bit longer. I don't know if I would still be using it if I wasn't acne prone, because I think that that's what it really helps with. Quick pause on the external section because I forgot to mention this next clip in the internal section. I was writing in this right now and I completely forgot. This is something that I would recommend, Healing Through Words. It's basically this entire book asking you questions, a shadow work journal, a self-help diary. So if you journal, get your prompts from Pinterest, this is a great alternative because it has the prompts for you and everything organized for you. I don't write in it often. I do think it's too much work sometimes. I am gonna proceed with the external original part that we were on. Okay, now back to our external glow up. I have an appointment coming up to dye my hair. The reason it's grown out so much is because I waited almost 6 months for me to go redo my hair because I wanted to grow it out as much as I could. So I used this scalp massager. I think you can use the same one that you use to wash your hair with. I do this all around until I am numb to the feeling, because right now it feels really good, but at one point you're just like, I've had enough of this, and that's when I stop. I don't do it for a certain amount of time. I'm gonna use this rosemary hairspray. My grandma made this for me. So basically what I do, it's very watery, so I start from the top so that it could just pour down through my scalp, and then I just go in towards the bottom and do the same thing. You can feel the water going down the scalp. If it wasn't for my grandma, I would probably be using the rosemary oil, running it down, but I feel like that's not very convenient. It would make my scalp feel greasy. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys all the products that I use in my hair. I don't think it's just for blonde hair. I've seen people on TikTok use the same shampoos as me and they're not blonde. So these are the ones I use. This is a shampoo and conditioner, all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. I normally use this to detangle my hair, and right after I shower, it makes my hair feel so soft in the morning. For my heat protectant slash to make my hair look very silky, GK Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray, argan oil. For my skincare, I have reduced the amount of products I use on my face because I just recently started Accutane, because that really dries out your skin. So in the morning, I do not wash my face. All I use in the morning is this. It's like a handmade cream from Europe. In the nighttime, I use this to scrub my skin with. I like to double cleanse. I use this one as a second one whenever I need to remove makeup. It's micellar water. I used to use cotton balls, but I heard that that's bad for you because you're irritating your skin. I switched over to this, and then in the back end, a little exfoliant. If I was not using this, I would most likely still be using the CeraVe Healing Ointment. I also use this sunscreen. What we're going to be doing next is getting ready and going out to take cute pictures, getting right to business. The last time that I went this blonde, I probably got like 4 pictures uploaded on my Instagram in total, and I just feel like that is not sufficient for the amount of money that I paid for this hair. Now we're walking to our destination to take some pictures. A little hut. And here is the before and after of my summer 2023 glow up. And that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching.